Hey guys, how's it going? It's your boy Aziel Melek here again. Today I'm going to show you a quick hair care tutorial, so to speak. So I got obsessed with natural hair or the natural hair movement after a lot of bad experiences with barbers and going to barber shops, having good barbers, having bad barbers, and finally getting to the final decision for myself. Like, you know what? Forget it. I'm just gonna grow out my hair. Since nobody can figure out how to cut my hair correctly, or if I can't find a consistent barber, I'm gonna grow out my hair and just go from there. I started with using products like Herbal Essence, L'Oreal, Tresemme, all those good things, and then I realized that my hair didn't like it. I have a different grade of hair than a lot of people. I am mixed, so that may have something to do with it. Who knows exactly? But my hair is thick, it's springy and curly, kingly if you like. But it's in its natural state. So I just washed it. I washed it in the current products that I use now, and that I only use will be Shea Moisture. And the particular shampoo that I use is the Sacha Inchi Oil. It has omega-3, 6, 9, Rescue Plus Hair Repair Clarifying Shampoo. It has quinoa, rose, and Jericho extracts. So it's really good for the hair follicle, really good for the scalp, and it works wonders on my head. The conditioner that I use after washing it would be the Shea Moisture Coconut Hibiscus Curl and Shine Conditioner. It has silk protein and neem oil. Sorry, got distracted. I only use this one. I've tried their other conditioning products, and I don't too much like the scents. I don't know, I just don't like them. Nothing in particular. It's nothing wrong with them per se. I just didn't like them as much as I like this one. So I'm in love with this one. Especially if you're a guy. A lot of guys with their hair, they have a tendency to have dry scalps or dry heads. And this helps to retain moisture, keep your scalp healthy, and rejuvenate your hair follicles. So after doing my washing and my conditioning, or my shampoo and conditioning, excuse me, my adventure then begins. After I don't dry my hair completely, I towel dry it lightly just to get most of the water out. After that, I jump in with a couple leave-in conditioners. The reason why, the reason why I say a few leave-in conditioners is because each of them have different properties. I use the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black and Castor Oil Strengthen and Restore Leave-In Conditioner. It has shea butter, peppermint, apple cider vinegar, and all of that good stuff. It is vegan. It doesn't have any sulfates, no parabens, no phthalates, no propane glycol, no mineral oil, no animal testing, no petroleum. So it's really good for your natural hair. Then I followed through with the Sancha Inchi Oil Omega-3, 6, 9 Rescue and Repair Curl Defining Smoothie. It has that good quinoa, rose, and Jericho extracts again for your hair. It brings in those nutrients and those minerals that you need to replace from washing your scalp. And then I top it off with this. This is like gold. This is gold to me. Shea Moisture, Mucuna Honey, and Mafura Oil. Intensive Hydrating Hair Mask. African Rock Fig, and Baobab Oil. So I use this as kind of like a sealer for all of the conditioners that I put in. And you want to put, I would say, from a small to a medium amount of conditioner. And then when you get to this point, you put a fairly generous amount. You want to be able to seal the hair follicle and the hair itself, but not necessarily the scalp. What this does is it creates a coating on the hair that traps in moisture, which moisture is very good for your hair. It traps in moisture and kind of tightens up and seals in those nutrients and helps it grow and helps it, you know, flourish and do what it needs to do. So just a little history. I have been growing my hair now since November 2017. Right around the end of Thanksgiving was when I kind of got fed up with the barbers and everything, and I decided, you know what, I'm going to do it. So that's December, January, February, March, April, May, now June, so almost 7 months. And using this routine, this is the length of my hair. I went from scalp bald to this in less than 7 months. So it's full, it's healthy, it's nice, it's fluffy. So I'm gonna start out with my routine here and put in the Strength and Restore leave-in conditioner. Like I said, put in a small to medium amount, just enough to kind of get through to all the hair. And I just like to rub it in with my fingers and try to get every point and part of my hair. A trick that I learned is when you're rubbing it in, you can begin rubbing it in however you want, like, you know, massage it, whatever. But it's always best, especially if you have a lot of hair. I have a lot of hair on my head and it's constantly growing. It's always best to go from the back to the front, because we tend to miss things when we go from the front to the back, or we miss pockets of hair and stuff like that. And then I just take my fingers and I kind of, like if I had a hair pick or something, I just like pick it out with my fingers just to kind of spread it. As you can see, it's not that much, but you want to leave your hair a little bit wet. That way you can work with that moisture of the water to help massage in the product. Okay, next is the Shea Moisture Sancha Inchi Oil Omega 369. So this is very thick. It's kind of like a paste. So like I said, I use like a small to medium amount, just to kind of get it all in there. I think I said it earlier, but the reason why you don't wash your hair too much is because you strip your hair of its natural oils and natural minerals. So I tend to wash my hair. If I don't get it done that week, like usually I try to get it plaited up, or I don't get braids, but I get it plaited up about maybe once every week or once every 2 weeks, depending on what I'm doing or my mood. Oh, sorry, you guys. The camera just swiveled on its own. But anyway, when I don't get my hair done, I wash my hair about twice a week. Usually once on a Sunday or Monday, and then again on Thursday. And the reason why it's Sunday or Monday, or it's mostly Sunday for the most part, or well, lately it's been a lot of Mondays. I don't know if you guys go out, but I do go out, and when you go out and you're around people and you're in other environments, and you tend to trap negative ions and energies and other people's junk, like cigarette smoke, all that stuff in your head. So especially on the weekends, I like to give it a nice little wash, and sometime in the, in the middle of the week, I like to wash it from those few days that came through. But no, I think natural hair is the best way to go. Leave out all the chemicals and craziness from your head. The Native Americans knew it. our hair are like antennas, or antennae, however you want to pronounce it. They connect us to the universe. They connect us to and ground us to Mother Nature. And it's good for the soul to have a full head of hair if you can have one. If you can find a way to stop using chemicals and find a way to stop processing your hair. Because nobody should be ashamed of their hair at all. It naturally grows this way, or however your hair naturally grows, it's beautiful as is. And then finally, last but not least, I'm going to put the Mucuna Honey Before Oil Mask on it. You're more than welcome. I think the directions, where are the directions here? The directions say to apply, heat, and rinse out. I don't do that. I don't like to put too much heat or anything on my hair. So what I do is I take a good nice amount of the product and I thoroughly put it on all parts of my head, and I just leave it in as though it was a leave-in conditioner. Now I know some of the beauticians out there are gonna be like, no, it's a hair mask, what are you doing? The reason why I do it like that, because for one, I like the smell of it. Makes my head and my hair smell like honey. Two, I don't know, I find that it, not rinsing it out, like I said, it traps the moisture and it keeps my hair healthy and it gives it this wonderful nice shine that I like. Now we go to the back. Notice I'm using, like I said, my fingers like a pick. And basically what I'm doing is massaging it in. And once I do like a field test to see if everything is thoroughly coated and massaged, once I do that, I fluff it out a little bit with my fingers. I don't use too many combs or anything. Fluff it out. And it'll stay just like this all day. I like my natural curls. I like to have them pop in, you know. I poof it, shape it a little bit, and there you have it. Oh, wait. There you have it, you guys. So that's the end of my hair care tutorial and how I do my hair, my natural hair for men. Like I said, my journey is to have waist length hair. Only because I used to have it as a kid, and I don't know, I miss it. I miss it a lot. So you guys, if you liked the video, like, comment, subscribe, drop a note, drop the tips, anything you want me to talk about, anything that you see that I did wrong or that I could do different. Share the video. Let me know what you think, guys. All right, thanks, you guys. Have a wonderful day. All right, peace.